Good morning, happy Tuesday. Gonna go over everything that I would like you to do for your morning work. So that's basically 8:45 to 10:30 when we meet live, okay? So here's what we're gonna do. Today you have library, so what I would like you to do is get into your literature circle book and get a good read in today from at least 9:35 to 10:15. Um, if you are to a point where you can AR quiz, I highly recommend it. That'll definitely guarantee yourself a tech day if we come back with 3.5 million words read. So make sure you're doing that. So here's what we're going to do. For today, first thing I want you to do is check in and do a Flipgrid check in. I've got a new Flipgrid right here. Um, I want you to, for your check-in, I want you to share your um, acrostic poem, right? That's what we worked on yesterday. So I want you to read your acrostic poem and share that with us. If you're not all the way done with it, you can at least share what you have so far. Okay? So you're going to do that. Make sure you do that. That's what I'm using for attendance. Very good. All right. So when you're done with that, you will sneak on over, get day two of your DLR done. All right. I have day two lesson right here. You can follow my lesson and get your DLR done. Okay. Make sure that you're posting your work right. Oop, I didn't mean to do that. Make sure you're posting your work right here. Okay. Under week 19 DLR. Okay. When you're done with that, you're going to sneak on over to spelling. Now, I've got something interesting for spelling today. We are going to do um, a, a silly story. So I'll show you. I'll just pull it up on the old Speller's Choice menu. All right, we're going to come down here and we're going to do the old silly story, right? It says, write a silly story using all of your spelling words, right? Underline your spelling words. You don't have to underline them. You can just make them a different color because here is where I'm going to have you do this. All right. So you'll get your spelling sort out, your spelling list out, right? Pull this out. That way you can see all of your spelling words, right? There we go. Get your spelling sort out. All right. And you will probably what I would do is get my reading workshop notebook out and just handwrite my story first, get an idea. Then you're going to go right over here into Spelling Week 19. You'll fire that open. Boom. And you'll go to day two, or Tuesday, pardon me. And look, I started my story. One day I woke up and there was a black hole at the foot of my bed, right? And I'll use looks like blue groups. Here's a spelling word. Uh, um, okay, it was, and then what I could do is I'll change the color of my all of my spelling words. It was floating, right? Oh, this is a green group or yellow group. It was floating, and then I'll go back to at the foot of or at the edge of my room, right? Let's see. I was feeling, here's another word. I was feeling like it wasn't going to be, oh, change it back. Oh, come on. Like it was going to be a rough day. Ooh, and guess what? Going is another one of my words. Look at that. Boom. All right. So Floating, feeling, and going are three of my spelling words that I've already was able to plug in, and I believe this is the yellow group list that I have that I was using. So you're going to use all of your spelling words, as many as you can, to write a silly story. All right. And then I'm going to post a Flipgrid where you can read your silly story and share it. Okay. So there you have that. That's for spelling. All right. So you've already done DLR. Oh, journal. Your daily journal. I did a really good one on World War II. Hold on. I did a really good one on World War II. So you're going to want to watch that. And I want you to write a nice daily journal. It says, what did you learn about World War II? Who was fighting who? Who was fighting who in this war? Right? Why did the United States eventually get involved? Why did they end up getting into the war? Right? And there's some really interesting stuff in this video. So make sure you watch that and journal about it. And we'll maybe have a discussion about it today. So there's that. There's your daily journal. And then finally, I want you to finish any work that you haven't finished, namely things like your science Flipgrid from yesterday. We need to get that done. Science Flipgrid from yesterday. You need to, and that's right here, okay? It's an Edpuzzle. You're going to watch the video. It's me reading aloud the chapter and discussing things, and then there's questions embedded. Make sure that gets done. Your poem, if you still need to finish your poem. And then language from yesterday, you need to make sure that you posted, and it was root words 8 and 9, which you guys have, and you were to post that in week 19, language fundamentals. You'll take pictures of it and post it. So making sure you get all of your work that we did yesterday caught up, and that's what you can use 8:45 to 10:30 this morning to get that done. All right. Okay. Oop, I guess that's my cue. Make sure that we're being appropriate with comments online. Make sure that all your work gets turned in. Okay. All right. And so check it out. Go over to, for today, for my Google Classroom, for our Google Meet, we're going to do it like we normally do. You're just going to come over here and click join. I'm going to make this available to you. This, whatever, it's probably up here for you, but I'll make this available, and I'll probably just copy the link as well. So, all right, Tadero out. 10:30 today. 10:30 for our session. 10:30 to 11:30. Okay, Tadero out.